Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
In my opinion. Yeah, man, it's my opinion. The big mighty sure you done is no. It's Mr. Mike, aka Pastor Powell.
Yeah, man. You don't know. Big up Chevron, my son. You see it? Rastafari. Eh?
Yeah, man. You don't know. How the big boy mighty show. My opinion. You don't know. Sponsored by the Pentecostal Deliverance Ministry of Everett, Washington. You don't know. I'm the host pastor, founder, and we do everything in the ministry, man. Everything we do in the ministry. So, you need a minister to perform some ministerial duty. Then I'm if you contact, sir. Mr. Mike, aka Pastor Powell. Yeah, man. I say we do everything in the ministry. I'm also a counselor, a motivational speaker, president for the movement called Rescue and Amend Our Children, founder of My Opinion, which I'm the host, Mr. Mike, aka Pastor Paul. Yeah, man, we do live show, everything we do. So you want to contact Pastor Paul, here your contact, man, by my email or my phone number. My phone number is 425-545-3727. We are on WhatsApp and everything. Contact me, man. My email address is michaelrodpowell@yahoo.com. My Michael spelled Micheal, Rod R-O-D, Powell Powell. So it's michaelrodpowell@yahoo.com. Yeah, man. So, hey, we have a pack show. Yo, we have some email for read and some text message. We have something for address. We have address some things. We have some things to address. You know, we get an email from Jamaica. We are addressing. I don't know my country. So we'll make an adjustment for that then. And we still have the sponsor 15 minutes program for R. Kelly. And it's a packed show. And as I say, the show, it's worth watching. So tune in and I could do a thing now, man. Because I don't know my youth. I tell you, I love to kick the ball and score the goal. Because the man who score the goal, always I mention throughout. And when the game done, not even man who set up, and the man who scored it. So you know what I do? Pure goal me want to score. Come up on a journey. You see me I say, yeah, man. So first, before I go any further, I'm going to do the anthem for the show. And the anthem for the show comes from Psalms 96. I'm going to read 1 and 2nd verse and kick on the show. Oh, sing unto the Lord a new song. Sing unto the Lord all this earth. Sing unto the Lord, bless his name. Show forth his salvation from day to day. So you know how we do it now. We'll give thanks to the Lord. When we say sing unto the Lord, we'll just praise the Lord. We'll call upon the Lord. Yo, and from day to day, and not like today alone, and from day to day. You see me? Yeah, man. So I'm say, yo, hear me, man. Now look on, and we have a few issues to address in our Jamaica, and we have to address it. I'm a born Jamaican, and I don't know. Not because I'm living in the USA, I'm still a watcher going in my country. And first, we are hoping to show with this. It was brought to my attention that we does not have a prime minister in Jamaica that can choose his own color. Open understand what I say now. And again, it was brought to my attention that we does not have an opposition leader. You see, the country is going down. First time we could have said it is going down to the dog. We cannot say it's going down to the dog again, because since we come to America, I know say boy, the dog is more treated good than us human being. So we're not going to say the country going to down to the dog. I've been watching a lot of things in Jamaica, and I've been seeing that the opposition leader agree with the prime minister. Everything the prime minister do. the opposition leader agreed to it. So we need a prime minister for 2025, or we need an opposition leader for 2025. The only opposition leader I hear it out on certain things, L.A. Lewis. That is the only opposition leader I hear where I look up on certain things in Jamaica. Not even the entertainer them, not even eating out again. Me just, I remember one time gone, man. The entertainer them used to have liquor upon the government. I don't know what happened now. It look like the government have buy them out. The Prime Minister for Jamaica not even can think for the country again. Hey, we're out on the outside here now, and man, some guys attack in New York and Miami since week, and when we analyze the situation and I look at our beautiful country, we have a prime minister that grew up in this generation with us. Because me and Andrew are on the same age group. Maybe I'm not a few years older than me. And Andrew cannot choose his own color. He make outsider come and choose the color for him. Look how much thing has been pushing down his throat and he cannot desist from it. He charter a flight gone where Israel. A little country like Jamaica get a charter a flight go straight to Israel. Right? And those money that he used, charter flight to Israel, could have been spent doing something constructive for the country. I hear the teacher them crying. Oh, can you look on a teacher and give them 3% increase and you taking a 1,000% increase? And look at it. In everything in this world has to come through the teacher. The Prime Minister, the members of Parliament, lawyer, doctor, other teacher, nurse, thief and liar through teacher. Right? And you look on the teacher them and give them 3% and you take a 1,000%. The things is there to be done in Jamaica. And you charter a flight going to Israel. Andrew, what are you doing? We don't hear nothing. No opposition come out and talk about that. So, right now, we don't need Andrew and we don't need Mark Golding. We need L.A. Lewis and somebody else to be the government in 2025 next election. Once last year, anywhere I'm at in the world, I'm going to be down there to vote. But I'm not going to vote for PMP and I'm not going to vote for JLP. I need a different party to vote for. I need a different party. If Andrew is there, I'm not going to vote. If Mark Golding is there, I'm not going to vote. What about this Rasta brother in the PMP party? What them call him? Crawford. I hear Crawford more than I hear Golding. Crawford, I hear Crawford more than I hear Golding. Why Crawford is not the opposition leader? Crawford should be the opposition leader for Jamaica. We need, I'm going to put out ads. I'm going to put out ads and pay for it by myself. We are looking for a leader for the Jamaica Labour Party to be the Prime Minister. And we are looking for an opposition leader for the PMP National Party. I'm going to put out that ads and I'm going to pay for it out of my pocket. Because these two guys cannot be there after 2025. And if it's possible, we can push them out now. We are going to. They cannot continue because they cannot choose their own color. They cannot stand on their feet by themselves. They are getting a lot of things pushing down their throat. And they think that it's only them alone. No. We know everything. They can only fool those that they can fool, but they cannot fool us. And I'm telling you, my brother and sister, we have to get rid of these two guys, Andrew and Golin, immediately, or unless Jamaica is gone, not to the dog, but I don't know where Jamaica is gone to, but Jamaica is going if we does not get rid of Andrew and Golin. That is my 2 cents for Jamaica. I've got some clip to play, let us play it. I don't like what I go on to Jamaica, but you are saying a Clarendon. Talk to them out.
Me no like what go on a Clarendon. Too much young man want on gunman. Me a pray for one than clansman. And me a hope yes if the one's king done. Man take you them a plan for star hangman. So me a want all the so-called bad man. Yes I'm lyrical. Here summit and keep it burning your man like Appleton. One that see a beanie bounty and ninja man. Lyrics them a pop down like no old minivan. Flow make you run from town come Clarendon. Here some of them a talk about them a artists. Look from me idea mini and know me can't see. Just a make a bag nice like old police chief. People that them good bed, all know them can't sleep. Me them want test, Mr. Leng tell them though. Remember me lyrics, them expensive, them don't come cheap. Lyrics make your boom flip, back flick and gully creep. Merciless on them race, but no them man can't sleep. Me lyrics them sit down for rhythm like sister them a baby, they need some laughter. Got some lyrics for thump your like boxer. Knock your heart flat, then break your like doctor. Play me low, let me change the chapter. Now let the rest of artists know where me come from. Riding forward, not here for fracture. Therapy is good, but I Christ me no like what go on a Clarendon. Too much young man want on gun.
Yo, they look at you, bad man. I go through on YouTube and book up on it and I say, yo, that look at you, bad, me have to give my bus for my show, because I don't know, me show they all over the world, man. Yo, man, get in touch with them, so, yo, who know that you out here? Who out of Red Land there? Know that look at you out here? Tell them to link up Pastor Powell at 425 454 545 3727. Tell him to give Pastor Paul a link, man. I want to bust him. Yo, yeah, man. So you don't know. At the Big Bad Mighty Show, you don't know, sponsored by the Pentecostal Deliverance Ministry of Everett, Washington. You don't know, I do everything at the ministry. And you don't know, I'm a counselor, pastor. You know, man, also this Big Bad Mighty Show, my opinion. Yo, you need to link me, man. Just link me up by my phone number or my email. And, yo, like that, man. You want to address anything for the show? You need to sponsor the show. You just link me up, man. You don't know, last week we advertised, so we have a big African tour coming up in March. And we're looking some sponsor. You can, call me up and we have our Zelle information. It's the same phone number. You can Zelle to us. You can drop us a check. Or, you can call us and we pick it up. Yeah, man. So, yeah, support the thing, man. Because, we bring a team go Africa and first stop of Malawi. And we have some things to highlight from the Malawi continent. And next week we'll be having somebody from Malawi on the line talking to us. And, we just want to know that, hey, we're dropping the place and they don't know our place now, man. We don't know our place now. So, support the thing now, man. Yeah, man. Sponsor the thing, man. Make we can make it possible. Big announcement. I am saddened to know that I got a resignation letter from my producer. She recently get married and she and her husband will be moving to a different state. So we have to look at a different producer for the program. So it's me alone doing the show today again, and we're trying to let it be, as best as possible. I'm looking at producer, and you don't know, I am not working with no man. Ladies, all ladies. So, any ladies out there can send in their application for, for the producing, and want to get acquaintance that we can put you on the team to Africa too. You have to have your travel documents, who is applying, because we have a big show coming up in Africa, 2-week tour in Malawi, and we're talking to some people from Kenya, and we have some things to do in the Caribbean, Canada. So yeah, we're setting the trend. So we just take it from there, and you don't know. That's how things set, man. You don't know, you have to deal with the things and the reverence and reverencing. I want to apologize to my my emailer and my text messenger. I read some of them. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't get to go through all of them because of there's a producer always read them and bring it to my attention. But I will be reading all the emails them and the text message, and if I cannot address what is to address today, then we will address it in the future. So continue to give us your email and a text message and give us our feedback. As usual, please love and share the show. Love and share the show. I beg you, please love and share the show. You don't know a full show, and without the viewing and you guys, the show it doesn't make sense. So I'm depending on you. You are my, you're the backbone of the show. I'm just the host. You're the backbone of the show. So continue to love and share the show. And yeah, man, we are trying to do it as best as possible. And you don't know, we are kicking it on. We are different with turf, and we are different with world, and we are different with country. Because you don't know. Yeah, man. So let us get into it. You don't know, we have a 15-minute sponsor program, and we have some little clip to play in and out. Yeah, man. So, yeah, man, we are highlight, because even the look at you out here, I book him up on TikTok and I say, that'll you out here good. And I talk to some youth, I talk to our brother about him, and I say, I want to get in contact with him so we can push him further, Yeah, man, so, ones and all, as I say, love and share the show. I don't know, a full show. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, I say things up, man. Yeah, man.
Vengeance is mine. But vengeance isn't always God punishing your enemies. That's not the text. Vengeance is God preserving your enemies and then putting them into close proximity. Where they have to watch you win in spite of what they did to you. Their punishment is watching you win. And God's getting ready to punish some people in your life.
Yo, my show, you see the pastor say, vengeance is for God. Vengeance is not for what you do to me. Like, Father God, I'm going to do it back to you, I'm going to put you right in front of my house. And I'm going to let you see who you try to hurt. Who you criticize and wish bad for. And he's going to turn your negative thought that you have on me to positive, and you are going to watch the success of Pastor Powell. You hear me say? That is the vengeance. So yeah, hear me, man. Yo.
Come on, it's my opinion. The Big Mighty Show. You don't know. It's Mr. Mike, aka Pastor Powell.
Yo, some of the time we does not take the time to listen to some of these politicians or listen to the pastor. But sometimes we must pay attention and listen carefully, because sometimes this guy try to squeeze some things out under the door. I was listening to a thing. I was listening to a thing from Mr. A reporter was interviewing Mr. Trump, and Mr. Trump was being caught up by tying up himself. He was saying the election rigged, and at the same time saying 22,000 votes for win. Take a listen and then we can take it from there and give you a little downtown.
Of a point. You
One
needed
tenth
one
of a
tenth of
point.
a
I
point
needed a very
to
small. I
win.
think somebody said 22,000 votes.
To win.
Yeah, if you divide it among the states, it was 22,000 votes, something to that effect. Yeah.
To win the election.
Yeah, if I would have had another 22,000 votes over the whole.
But
look, they rigged the election. If you look at
But
Pennsylvania,
Mr.
if
President,
you
you're
look at
saying you
all this
needed more
stuff,
votes to win the election. Are you
excuse me,
acknowledging you didn't win?
if you look at all of the statistics, all of the votes, they say 22,000 votes, over millions and millions of votes, 22,000 votes. So when they do Twitter files, or when they have 51 intelligence agents come out and lie that the laptop from hell was Russia disinformation, and now they find out it's not. But they knew that at the time. They cheated on the election in that way, too.
I just want to be clear, though. Are you saying you needed those votes in order to win? Are you acknowledging you didn't win?
I'm not acknowledging, no.
When you say you needed 1/10 of a point, you
One
needed
tenth
1/10
of a point. I needed a very
to
small. I
win.
think somebody said 22,000 votes.
To win.
Yeah, if you divide it among the states, it was 22,000 votes, something to that effect. Yeah.
To win the election.
Yeah, if I would have had another 22,000 votes over the whole.
So you see the brother I do the thing. I don't say nothing, they don't hear it. I don't want to comment on it. I don't for listen, man. The reporter asked him a simple question. And him give an answer. And catch up on himself and take it back. I see him where them do when them come and fooling up. Tell us, boy, they now go wash the white shirt, but they wear it 10 times and it never go soil. Them a work, hey, I tell you something, man. Them politicians say some things sometimes. And they not even listen. The politicians say I'm going to work as a mechanic in a whitest suit. Lie down under the car and fix the car. And them when them come out from under the car, not a style it's going to be on the white shirt. As a politician walk around and fooling a brown dog. And I still buy them story. I want to go learn. If you be careful of the politician them, man. You know, see how them politicians do it. Look on the wise man them where them send go kill. Look on Martin Luther King. Man them shoot up. Same thing they do with Malcolm X. Look on this brother down in Libya, Gaddafi. What them do with him? Them just demonize him and say, yo, Bloom, that brother like, can't stay no because them are too wise. Them are too truthful. And them things they happen. Look at us, come for enlighten you. And soon you say this and you say that. You see me? And that you don't understand, man. But when the politician come with them foolishness and telling us, say, yo, Ray. And I believe them because of that, you know, you're a fool. That's it, you're a fool. Yeah, now getting on this 15 minutes sponsor program by R. Kelly. And see if we can get a few minutes to complete the program. So, yeah, man, that's how you think, man. Stop making the politician fool now, man. Stand up and fight back. When them go on a campaign and they all over them rally this and rally that, and they win, you now see them again. And it's happening all over the world. Who for fly past, who for drive past you. And it continuing happening. And still now learn the fool. Yeah, man. So, big up to the friends of R. Kelly with this 15 minutes program sponsor. Yeah, man. So, we highlight a thing and then we can make a 2 comment and read an email or 2 from, you know, we fan of R. Kelly. So, let us play a clip and then we can take it from there.
real issues with real people like you. We are still featuring R. Kelly. Real name, Robert Sylvester Kelly. Also known as the R&B King. While everything has been done by the authorities at all levels to make sure R. Kelly is locked up in prison for the rest of his life, the facts surrounding his case have remained constant, and they clearly exonerate him. The entire court process has been characterized by inconclusive private testimonies, followed by repeated malicious disregard of his attorney's submissions whose claims have been legitimate. Exactly why court officials would choose to bend the laws, all in an effort to see to it that one man R. Kelly is locked up for the rest of his life, is something hard to comprehend. The good news, however, is that in their quest to give R. Kelly a life sentence will not hold, unless the appeal process confirms this. The appellate court judges, however, are not the corruptible type. They usually take time to understand a situation first, before drawing conclusions and passing judgment on it. The judges who are currently handling his trials have shown that our country is not ready yet for the next level of social transformation that will see all races as equal in the eyes of an American. The rate at which African American celebrities are being witch hunted is on the rise, all for the wrong reasons. The sexual harassment approach has become the weapon used to take down whoever they feel like dealing with as they may please, to an extent that we can no longer be sure which case presents genuine victims, or which one presents stage-managed confessions. I would be wrong to say that.
Have you ever thought of...
Yeah, man, so I would say the man them deal with R. Kelly, but there's no evidence to suggest that the man guilty of what them saying. You know? It's just yo, man, I tell him, man. But I will say, take a look and listen again.
The same weapon has been used even in white takedown missions, the only difference being to what extent exactly they get affected. An example of this is when former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo was forced to resign. The only difference is that while he was robbed of a job, he was not arrested and sentenced to 30 years as Kelly. This is what's being done to our people, and it's not fair at all. It's, however, no surprise that all this is happening in the trial level. Note that whenever you watch a lot of courtroom drama, or situations where an individual is being treated unfairly, in most cases, it's always at trial level. Thinking deeper through this, one may say to themselves, how much more can one expect from a trial with ordinary judges who can always be prone to making huge mistakes? As Lanigan and Lanigan Law Firm proprietor described them, trial judges are simply ordinary lawyers who along the way, while on the course of their career, made the decision to become judges. Remember, sometimes they are good lawyers, and sometimes they are not very good lawyers. Sometimes they are experienced lawyers, and other times they are lawyers who have almost no experience at all. There is therefore nothing infallible about a trial judge, and most of them will be open enough to tell you that they are just another lawyer trying to do their job. When it comes to the judges in the appellate court, however, these are very experienced personnel with all the credibility one can think of, to analyze and make important decisions on some of the most complex case matters brought at their table. Once the R. Kelly's case is brought to this level of discussion, the appellate judges will be quick to detect certain gaps in the entire trial process. Just like R. Kelly's attorney Jennifer Bonjean has put it time and again, there are certain charges that were inappropriately imposed on her client. The RICO charge being number one, which saw the prosecution attempt to craft and concoct stories in the courtroom, circulating pictures and showing them to witness by witness, asking whether they knew Dave McDavid and June Brown so as to create the impression that R. Kelly operated a sort of illegal enterprise. They also made sure that the next case in Chicago had the two alleged associates of R. Kelly on the defense. If the associates had been a part of the supposed racket, why were they not implicated in the New York case as well? Is the prosecution suggesting these only have half a case? They probably hoped R. Kelly would do a lot of talking during the New York trial and disregard their interests in the case, so that in Chicago, they come ready to throw him under the bus in a sort of revenge. They were also sure the enterprise supposition would be difficult to fake with all three present to defend themselves. What was not envisaged by the prosecution, though, is that it is these mistakes that will make the entire case very appealable. There is no way for them to explain why the two people being referred to in the Brooklyn court were not present to answer to the claims against them, and they were instead strategically reserved for the Chicago trial. Besides the RICO charges, almost every other claim against R. Kelly is in a way questionable. For example, there is no way to prove the repeated claims of physical abuse with no backing medical reports and images. Even R. Kelly's sisters spoke out saying that they know for sure their brother treated his girlfriends like queens, and indeed, there is online evidence to this. Videos and images are all over social media showing R. Kelly out shopping with his girlfriends, on holidays with some. And in certain images, the women are out on the streets driving in one of his supercars, and enjoying a celebrity lifestyle amidst all freedom to escape if they really wanted to. But because the celebrity lifestyle was so much fun, no one left. It was not until most of them realized they were not gay.
Rumor them spreading. So R. Kelly and I deal with underage. Hey, watch out, man. R. Kelly. John was star. Well, I'm here playing this clip on the computer, searching, looking on the case. You know, every day. I'm not going to exaggerate. Every week, we 2 or 3 days out of the week, we talk about this R. Kelly saga. And trust me, we just cannot come up with an answer for the question why they are doing this to R. Kelly. Why? Why they are doing this to R. Kelly? Now, when you look at the entity that it alleged that does not want to pay him his money, we look at it and we say, yo, if this entity give Kelly $1 billion, it's not going to do nothing to them. The amount of money them have. So why would you want to kill a man mentally? You know, and they are trying to kill him physically too. For $1 billion, man, and that you put on the man life, brother. Yo, are that you put on people like Star? John Star. What in a hit you just click on the man and give him $1 billion and I like say you can't make it back off him thing? No. All you have to do, you know, I continue with the man, work with the other dog. And work more money and get investment. All of them movie star, all of them big big entertainer and celebrity. If them work $20 million, the entity make 40 and 60 and them make 100 and them get only 25 what time. So them still a win. Yo, me have producer, but I don't want no manager. Because when you come manage me when I can't manage myself. Me good man. Anybody need me, come straight to me. Me will manage my thing myself, brother. I don't know why an artist want a manager. Because see, you sign your publisher to this. Yo man, yo. If I for reach up there, I will reach up there, but I don't want to come grow me and put on a label for me and this and that. Most me do fear, brother, I advertise. But I don't want to manage me, brother. Because if you never know the value of R. Kelly, you don't want to come deal with the man the way I deal with him. You cannot deal with the man. Yo, the man break down mentally and kill the man mentally. I'm not stop talk. For what? For not giving up a couple $1 million? Yo, dog, yo, John was star, I tell you. I'm say, thank you, friends of R. Kelly. And I'm say if you even have signed a contract back with us, we still go have a 3-4 minutes topic on R. Kelly every week until him come out. So, what we are hearing on the latest development is that the appeal judges looking on the file and seeing that there's no evidence to have R. Kelly where he is, and very soon he will be out. Glory be to God. And we continue to pray for R. Kelly, and R. Kelly, your son drop our road, man. Your son drop our road. Yeah, we don't know that. Yeah, so we have some other little thing for touch, and you know that as I say, we have a African tour coming up, and we want to highlight a little thing about Africa, you know, about Malawi first we are drop, and you know, we are going to, you know, have somebody to give us an insight about Malawi. You know, I know that I've been speaking to a lot of them. You know, you have some really and truly nice people from Malawi. I've been working with a lot, and you know, we want to highlight some of the places of Malawi. You know, one of the great continent of Africa. You know, I see that most of the African continent, their president or prime minister, whatever they call it, does not know what they have. And some of them continue to be like, you know, a sellout. I don't know when African, you know, is going to realize and understand to stop sell out what they have and identify the value of what they have. And you know, if they are just understand what they have, you know, when I look and see that, you know, the African them just throw up, they should have been right now. They should have been running to America. Americans should be running to Africa to look job. No, it is opposite way, because the continent of Africa is the richest continent in the whole world. And they does not understand what they have. And when is it they're going to understand it? When is it they're going to come to realization? No, we grow up and see this generation wreck it. No, which generation is going to save it? Which generation is going to save Africa? Come on, man. African, black man is just killing black man is slaving black man. Right now in America, I see where a lot of black people from Africa slaving African. African slaving African. Killing African. Pushing down African in they're pushing African down in. What I see African doing, they are pushing African to the edge of the pit and pushing them over it. That's what I see African doing. How can you look at an African brother and sister and try to slave them? It is not, listen man, it's not asking the question. I've seen it happening in America here now. Africans slaving their own African brother and sister. It is so sad. It is so sad. My God, man. Why is it they are doing that to each other? African. Stop it thing, man. Get wise up, man. Get wise up, man. Get wise up, Africa. Get wise up. Yo. My opinion, you know. My opinion. My opinion.
Worst president in the history of the United States. Be careful. What I'm about to say may clash with the different image that Barack Obama tries to present of himself. For many, Obama was the best president of the United States. The first black president plays basketball and is very charismatic. In summary, the whole world agrees that Obama was an excellent president, far ahead of his successor Donald Trump. However, Barack Obama is far from the kind president that people describe. First of all, despite being a Nobel Peace Prize laureate, Obama was at war very, very often. In 2016, a bomb was dropped every 20 minutes over Somalia, Pakistan, Yemen, Afghanistan, and Libya. Additionally, Obama introduced a new type of weapon: drones. 16 military drones were intended to target and eliminate terrorists, and most of the time they hit civilians. Around 800 were killed by drones during Obama's tenure. But hey, Barack Obama plays basketball and shakes hands with his employees. So I guess he's not that cruel, right, Obama? He's the president who put the entire world under surveillance and relentlessly pursued Edward Snowden, the man who exposed this scandal. In fact, it is acknowledged that Barack Obama has been the worst president in the last 50 years when it comes to freedom of expression and freedom of the press. Obama was the worst president in the history of the United States. Be careful. What I'm about to say may clash with the different image that Barack Obama tries to present of himself. For many, Obama was the best
Yo. Man, I sure say, yo. You got the world in your hand. And my opinion is that there is more black people in the world than any other race. And I'll show you how black man deal with black man. Do that homework here. Who kill Gaddafi? Who demonize Gaddafi? We are run Libya so good. And the man demonize Gaddafi. Turn the people of Libya against Gaddafi. And let the people of Libya kill Gaddafi. What did they kill Gaddafi for? To do good. To do good. And look on some people, look on some other president in some other part of the world where do some dirty nastiness. And they are untouchable. And Gaddafi do good for the people of Libya and the African continent. Look at the plan we have for the African continent. Look at the plan we have for the Caribbean. And who them kill? Who them kill? Yo, black man. You're not a fool, man. I'm foolish. Yeah, me black, you know. But me not foolish. Then, but I'm not foolish. Yo, Jano, I want to realize and understand. I want to realize and understand. Eh? I want to realize and understand the things. Say, yo, a time for wise up. Time for wise up. Yo, once again, it's my opinion. You don't know. Sponsor by the big bad, by the Pentecostal Deliverance Ministry of Everett, Washington. You don't know. It's Mr. Mike, aka Pastor Powell. And as usual, my brothers and sisters will ask you for love and share the show. It's your show. So, yeah, man. You need to contact Pastor Powell. Remember, my phone number and my email address. You can contact Pastor Powell via my email as michaelrodpowell@yahoo.com. It's MICHEAL Phone number is 425-545-3727. Until we link up again, it is my opinion. We're looking at producer, preferably a green card holder or a citizen to produce the show. We have a lot of tours to go on, so we have to have a producer that have those documents. And you will see again, my brothers and sisters. Lots of love. Black man, big up and deal with black man better than how you deal with black man. So things that, man. Yeah, man. Whole lot of love. Yeah, man. Take it up, my boy Henrik. Yo.